So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Aimed beyond the defence, played back in. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Big header! Goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Neymar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Threads one in. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Marcelo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Played in. He rises! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Neymar. Great hit! He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And the finish! He scored! Right back in the game! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. He is through here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aim forwards. And he's intervened well there. Sonkrasin. Sonkrasin driving forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. passing is crisp and sharp, and he welcomes it in. He's had a hit! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of room. It's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his... There's the shot! Cleared away. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good spread.
Look, it's a run defence.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are up to the break.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
The action has already resumed here. Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Gill.
Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's away! Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted. And that's been won straight back. Neymar is onto this. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That's good stuff.
This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Gill.
And it's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So nearly the perfect ball. Kanaman. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man.
Neymar!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Marcelo. Well-timed, excellent interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He could be in here. He's beaten the offside trap.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been knocked clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Neymar. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, they could break here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And now the breakaway. Sonkrasin. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's good play from him.
Marcelo. Oh, nice touch. That is a great ball. Decent hit! He's got a goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
After 87 minutes,
How many? Just how many?
13, Neymar!
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any...
Now the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Gill, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Sonkrasin
minutes added time.
out to the right, and it's Marcelo. Oh, great ball! He's had a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been
And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a good run down the left. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Great chance here from position A1. Neymar! And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Here's Neymar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Neymar. So what can they make of this? And here's Neymar. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Neymar having a look. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Decent hit from there. Oh, easy pickings there. Still goalless at the moment. Plenty to aim at here. That has been knocked clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He won't be happy with that one. Kanaman. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's... Neymar! Goal! Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
Great chance! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Santos grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he was quick to react. had in mind, that was not it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Interesting ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is lovely. Neymar!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Santos have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going to Rex. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And out to safety. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Real chance here. There's the hit! What a wonderful goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. That's good defending, very good defending. So pressing.
That's going in strongly.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Looking here to chip it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fiddles it through. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the counter is on. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spread neatly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, it's not getting there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received. This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the runner. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Santos can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Hits one! Oh, here we go. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Alex Teixeira. Sokrasin. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, and he's through the middle. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. They're urging him to shoot. Neymar! Brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's on his way!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Neymar. Now, can he find a finish? He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. So, what can they make of this? I think we're just about done here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that...
And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued. So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Interesting ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Sonkrasin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to...
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's on his way! Great challenge, time to perfection.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And can he finish it? He's scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alvaro Fidalgo. Neymar purring through the gears. He's found a way for Neymar!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh, good ball, shots on here. That is a brilliant interception. Well, they can break here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well read, nice interception. We expected better, and so did he. And he welcomes it in. Alvaro Fidalgo. That's good running with the ball. And it's Neymar. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played back in. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that's not going to reach. And there's his chance to lead the counter. steaming on goalwards. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's played forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great ball if he can get there. Goalkeeper's ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Already up and running for the second half. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get onto this? Now this could be a chance. Great ball and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, no joy this time. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Alvaro Fidalgo. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A real chance if he can... There's the shot! It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
After 61 minutes is...
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Leo Bonatini.
Substitution.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... Terrific header! Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Great hit! And here's the chance to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. And he was quick to react. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. No way through, so back it comes. Just eases him off the ball. Sonkrasin, and here's Neymar, and he's away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Out to the left it goes. Great run on the overlap here. Nicely spread. He's found some space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's got away. Drilled in low. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo goes on a run down the left wing. And he was alert to it. Chance here to counter. Sonkrasin. Now it's Neymar. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Neymar. And he's... Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Alvaro Fidalgo. Spread it left. And now the breakaway. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neither side especially adventurous early on. That's a good ball out wide. Hit into the middle. And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Alvaro Fidalgo. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he cuts out the supply. Sonkrasin. He's found a way through. Great position here. Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. Oh, he's burst. He's got the shot away! It's there! Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He's not got that quite right. And he's running through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Sonkrasin. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
And the shot! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alvaro Fidalgo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alvaro Fidalgo. Neymar. Always chance! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. if they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Tries a shot! He's scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling. There's the shot!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, super find. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Done delicately. That has been slung wide. The message is clear, none shall pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Back into the middle. Alvaro Fidalgo. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Over to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvaro Fidalgo, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's looking to set free a runner. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Número 11, número 10, número 29. Entran número 17.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Número 16.
Great chance! Alvaro Fidalgo. And the counter is on. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Neymar, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
driving forward. And here's Neymar. He's through now. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Alvaro Fidalgo. That's been cut out, well played. This is promising.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Great leap! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those...